Frey, very excited to be here today to present Influbook. We are basically connecting influencers, businesses, and consumers for a new social shopping experience, empowered by blockchain, of course. What is an influencer? An influencer is basically somebody who is creating a community of followers and actually wants to monetize that audience. The challenge is, influencer marketing today is pretty much all going towards the top 1% influencers. Basically, we've got Beyonce working with L'Oreal. Well, at Influbook, we really believe there's a huge opportunity for the other 99%, those smaller influencers who have a hard time reaching out to big brands. So, if you're not a superstar, and you can't afford a PR agency, and you maybe don't even qualify for one of these influencer marketing websites, how do you reach out to the small brand? The funny thing is, you also have a small brand who actually was very eager to actually work with a smaller influencer because they also do not qualify for these influencer brands or do not have PR agencies. So now I'd actually like to welcome you to Influbook. Basically, we are LinkedIn for influencers. What we do is we are a free, public, open profile for an influencer to basically regroup all their social media. So how many followers, how many posts, what kind of engagement, all this kind of data into one single place so that people can actually evaluate their social clout, their value on their social media. The second part, which is very interesting too, is if the influencer has actually worked with a brand, now the brand can actually rate and critique the influencer. So, for example, did the influencer do a great job? Was it responsive? Did they feel like they got a good ROI? Did they make money off the influencer? All this is basically, just a kind of a star rating system. But it really helps the next company that wants to work that influencer try to evaluate the quality of the influencer. Now the third part is the book part of the Influbook. It's a notion where the influencer can regroup all their social media posts and blogs into one single view, so that you can actually qualify and understand what this influence is all about in just a couple seconds. I mean, basically, if I were to meet any of you here today in the room, and I would probably just look you up on LinkedIn. Now, if you were an influencer, where could I go to look you up? There really isn't anything. So the other thing is, so now you have the brands, they've worked with the influencers, they have a couple posts going out on Instagram, for example. The problem is the shelf life of those posts only lasts for a couple weeks, maybe a couple months. What we offer here are also shoppable blogs. For example, this hotel could create their own page. They could invite influencers to join the page, to talk about the page, to stimulate the page. Now this page actually has two great functions. The first function, it actually allows the influencer to reach out to the brand and the brand to reach out to the influencer and to connect. The second obvious part is this is kind of like Trip Advisor, but it's more like Trip Influencer. This is a social shopping page where a consumer can be influenced, can arrive on the page, can read about what other influencers are talking about, and actually buy directly from that page. So, basically, since we have on one side the whole marketing influencer part, and then on the other side we have the e-commerce social shopping part, we actually kind of have a full end-to-end experience for a consumer. So again, so this consumer can just be directed to the website, influenced, and buy. Of course, we use blockchain and cryptocurrency to facilitate a lot of those transactions. So influencer marketing is clearly on the rise. A lot of companies want to work with influencers, but probably the most important thing is people prefer to buy from people. They trust influencers a lot better than you trust traditional advertising. So of course, who are our competitors? Well, there obviously are the social media of Instagram, LinkedIn, and so forth, Facebook. Our other competitors are the digital marketing agencies, such as Refluence, Brandwatch, but these are actually the guys who typically cater to the 1%. And then of course, our competitors on the shoppable blog sites are any kind of a website that uses social media to market, so maybe TripAdvisor or Airbnb or so forth. So here's the great thing. Influencers can create their profiles for free. The brands can create their shoppable pages for free. Both of them can connect on our platform, and we provide tools so they can manage an influencer campaign, payment, posts, etc. for free. So what we're doing here is we're saying, all you other websites out there that are charging, now you have a competitor that's going to come in for free. So you're going to ask me, okay, so Nathan, how are you going to make money? Well, the first part is, like LinkedIn, most of the services are free, but of course we're going to offer premium features. For example, maybe deeper analytics, maybe enhanced communication tools, etc. Also, on any kind of marketing between the influencer and the brand, payment has to be in our cryptocurrency. Also, on the shoppable pages, brands can pay for premium placement. We also can provide affiliate programs to sell the products that are on those pages. So we could use, in the case of the hotel, we could use booking.com. Or we can actually offer the brands themselves a direct link to buy back on their websites. And this is something that really is very appealing to brands. Hotels, for example, are very tired of working with booking.com. They take 20%, up to 20%, and more importantly, they retain the customer. They are really excited about the idea of having somebody influenced coming towards their website, already knowing what to expect, and then actually being able to buy directly from them. So how do we acquire customers? Well, we have deep algorithms that actually go find influencers within the internet. We invite them back to our platform to sign up for a free profile, which actually is an incredible tool for them to better themselves, to become real entrepreneurs. And by default, influencers are viral. So we expect this to take off as people start to know about what this program does. We are very proud to have won first prize on a tourism innovation project in France about 148 startups. Basically what we did is we proved to hotels how they could really leverage our platform to meet quality influencers, and better yet, to actually qualify the influencers, and then to be able to create their pages. We've done a lot of trade shows like this one, and we're also very proud to have Frank Van Dienendaal, he's the ex-president of Salesforce.com, as our initial investor. So we've already started working with some companies. We're working with Micromedia. They are a game store company in France. They have 440 stores. They're also part of the much larger GameStop group in the US. They're very excited about working with influencers, particularly influencers in the game industry, to actually bring gamers back into their stores. We're also working with the Nice airport. The airport really wants to work with influencers to actually upsell their whole duty-free department. Okay, so who are we? Our CTO, Jean-Michel Augusto, he has a very strong background in marketing and sales, and especially IT at companies like Monaco Telecom and other companies. Our CDO, our Chief Data Officer, Chris Simandl, he has over 20 years with companies like Oracle, Vodafone, and Swift. And then we got Francois. He's a financial genius. He's done several IPOs in the past, and he works regularly with the European Commission. And then I've got myself, a serial entrepreneur. I've done several startups in the past. Have had one very successful exit in the Silicon Valley back in 2000. So this is basically Influbook, everybody, and we have a booth out here. We'd love to talk to you. We are doing our ICO in the beginning phase, and we are also considering private equity. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Eric. Thank you.